The man felt an eerie tingling on his back. Something was definitely watching him. When a giant bat 3 times his size attacked, Corey remained completely calm. Miller had arrived just in time to save him. With a quick motion, Miller decapitated the bat. But the real horror was only beginning. These bats lived in colonies. Soon a swarm descended upon Corey. Armed with just a spear, Corey fought valiantly against the onslaught. Meanwhile, 2 bats working together managed to lift Miller into the air. Corey jumped up and killed one bat, but before he could react, another bat grabbed him and flew away. Miller shouted after the fleeing bat, but when it didn't stop, he had no choice but to chase after it. The bat carried Corey into a cave high up in the cliffs. For Miller, with his long legs and short arms, simply not sliding down was difficult enough. Climbing up was nearly impossible. Then Miller spotted 2 bats flying out of the cave entrance. He had an idea. He shouted loudly to get their attention, then pretended to be dead. The bats, whose job happened to be gathering food, struggled to carry Miller's heavy body back to their cave. Once the bats left, Miller immediately got up. The cave was filled with piles of corpses and numerous cocoons. He opened one to find a shriveled ape man, completely drained of blood. Suddenly, a cold wind blew through the cave. An enormous black widow spider appeared, spraying silk that covered Miller's face. Without combat skills, Miller was quickly overpowered by the giant spider. But during the struggle, Miller caught a familiar scent: Corey. Summoning his strength, he broke free and tore open a nearby cocoon. There was Corey, trapped inside.